From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Houston Astros have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Alek Manoah. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a count 1-2. The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And downstairs. And that one hammered back there. And brings it in at the wall. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Springer there makes the catch. And they get the out on Alvarez. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 2 for 10 in the series. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Houston, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Framber Valdez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Out to short. Whitcomb collects it. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Benny Montgomery.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Kicks and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bo Bichette blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one out to right. Tucker sizes this one up. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. That one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Now it's Alex Bregman. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Manoah, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. The 2-1. Ripped on a line to center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ledmus Diaz now. Here comes a pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. When you think about building a bullpen, is strikeout rate one of the main things you're looking at?
Absolutely. And when you're talking about working from the back forward, those last 3 innings are the toughest ones of the ball game.
And now Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. To third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Jason Castro digs in now. The count 2-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay, not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Shea Whitcomb will hit next. And the righty deals. Tap back up the middle. In at second, no play. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Benny Montgomery.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Batting six, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Astros 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Kicks and deals. Gurriel gets a piece. Righty to the plate. Upstairs.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
I got the count. 2-2.
Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 2-1. This one popped up. Guerrero makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Right side. Biggio handles the chance. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. And they get Bregman for the out. Out number 3. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Blue Jays 1. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here is Gabriel Moreno. And now the lefty on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-2 now. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Next offering way off the plate. And here it comes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw is wild and it gets away. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. McCormick settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Tied up here in the early going. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a tapper. In time to Gurriel. And they get Ohtani for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aledmys Diaz. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Now batting, the center.
So digging in, Chas McCormick singled and scored his first time. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 3-1 on the way. This to center field. And George makes the grab.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Now it's Jason Castro. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And there are 2 down. Shea Whitcomb getting ready to hit. Reached on an error his first time up.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
1-1 now. Up the middle to second. There's Bichette, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back now in Toronto, and now Benny Montgomery.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one to first. Gurriel picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next for Toronto, Chris Bryant. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Two now. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the inning. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Michael Brantley. Ball to strike. And a strike in there. Action in the pen down there. Julian Merriweather getting loose out there. And a pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Line drive. Caught.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Springer on the move. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
So 2 down now, and here is Yordan Alvarez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Alvarez checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sends it to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. The 1-2.
Nope,
That one
that's the
missed. The wide to kick the pitch. And he chases that one. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So the batting order turns over. And the batter is George Springer.
Joel Springer.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Here's a high chopper. Diaz slings to first, and Bichette is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains 2-2. Julian Merriweather gets the ball now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Now, Kyle Tucker. Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards preparing to come on if needed. Crochet, the lefty, warming up as well. The wind and the pitch. That one to first and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Aledmys Diaz now. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light. Gurriel over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Benny Montgomery. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. And there's ball four.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Towards first, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Crochet. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. And now the lefty stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out towards right center field. Montgomery under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jason Castro up next for the Astros. So now 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Two outs, base is empty. Shea Whitcomb up next for the Astros. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Christian Javier.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
Set for the last half of the seventh, and stepping in is the speedy Tyler O'Neill. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now all even up. Bounce back to the mound. In time to Gurriel. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
And here is Kevin Biggio. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hector Neris getting ready to go. Righty to the plate. That one off the mark. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains 2-2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tim Meza.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Brantley stands in. And he deals.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Gurriel.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. The 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And here it comes. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Yuli Gurriel comes through. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2.
Got him. And the inning is over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Phil Maton hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's George Springer to start it off.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Righty delivers. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And now a full count.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he grabs it foul. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 2-1 now.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Runner at first with no outs here. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
First and second, no outs. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they tack on 3. It's 5-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Ryan Stanek taking over on the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone. Benny Montgomery digs in now.
Benny Montgomery.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Chris Bryant.
So up next, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1. And a count 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Tyler O'Neill.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Stays alive. One and two here. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the third out. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Aledmus Diaz.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. The pitch.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Chas McCormick will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The tying run at the plate. Popped up. Bichette gets under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jason Castro up next for the Astros. One now. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.